桂さんからも来てる。
あ？ズラは十分出てるだろう。
サンタの会、外でずっとスタンバってました。
知るか！
So, my name is Mathieu and I play quite an interesting deck. I've been mastering it for 5 years now.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like
It works.
Yeah, it came just from a joke and it turned out to us.
I mean, I was one game away of topping original, so
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
in a format in which I didn't have Dragoon, I didn't have
Yeah.
such cards, so that was quite an achievement. And then COVID came in, and
Yeah, of course.
I suppose we go right into it.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's jam.
Let's jam, because I play a frog variant that plays Frog's Jam.
He is so beautiful.
That is indeed the original printing. I don't play that dreadful Slime Tower. That's absolutely not the same card.
Yeah.
Here we play except Frog the Jam card.
No, it's not
Except Frog the Jam.
It's
But
accept.
the card says except. Alongside my 3 beautiful jamming frogs, I play 3 Rune. I used to play 2 Frogs the Jam, 2 Rune, and 2 Hequi Kappa. Alongside the normal monsters, you have the normal monster package, which consists of Rescue Rabbit and Unaccepted Die. I don't play the other card like White Elephant Gift or Tri-White. I mean, Tri-White is not bad. Tri-White, for the people who may not know what is Tri-White, it's a card that requires 3 normal monsters to be in the graveyard, but you get to special summon all 3 of them.
With no restriction.
Yeah, no restriction whatsoever, and it's not even once per turn.
Yeah.
So it's a normal spell card, but you need to have 3 normal monsters. I used to be able to extra link back in 2017,
Yeah.
late 2017, early 2018, when it was still a thing. And when you get extra linked with fucking Frog the Jam, to Prune, I mean,
Yeah, you can kill yourself.
I mean, that is different.
Yeah, it's
different.
It's different for sure.
Yeah, it's a frog deck, so the frog package.
Yeah.
El Clasico, shall I say.
So you're rolling 2.
Yeah, I mean, 2 of them. No need
Yeah.
to explain, right?
So like here for the people who didn't know, like your deck isn't like the typical frog control deck.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's really just about like spamming your Lintolin into like link claiming, into Borrow Sword and stuff,
Yeah.
just to OTK. So yeah, it can be compared at some point with like for the right hand players with Natasha, a little bit less powerful but more versatile. So yeah, it's kind of the same stuff. It has the same utility basically.
I would say it's easier to access than Natasha. I mean, it's easier to resolve it. I mean, it's more simple. It's a more simple card.
Yeah.
It's not very costly, I would say. It's quite easy to use.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say except that, please, people, keep on not reading Dupe Frog's effect.
Yeah, so many people just attack it straight away.
I mean, there was one game, if I can mention one small story. There was one game that I played at the regional, it was like 3 years ago, and someone normal summoned, I think it was a Thunder Dragon deck, so he normal summoned the Alufapine.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what, I think I had 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Toad, and 1 Dupe Frog in defense.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing. Definitely not trading.
Yeah.
But he went into battle phase.
Yeah.
Attack Masquerena. And I'm like, okay, you take 300 damage. And he's like, no, but I attack Masquerena. and I'm like, yeah, but you can't. You need to attack Dupe Frog because it's effect.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, therefore not attack. Like, you declare the attack.
Yeah,
You can go fuck yourself.
it's too late.
It is too late.
It is the name of Duprog.
It's too late.
Yeah, it's.
And he lost his life points. And the joke is, I mean, I would have won either way, but he lost to time. So that was quite sad. This man lost like 3 minutes arguing with me, and I'm like, do you want me to call judge? I mean, it's the fact.
Yeah.
Can you read?
Like you declare the attack, it's too late.
Yeah, and in fact, he wasn't really pissed afterwards. He was just like, okay, now I'm gonna read. People are gonna laugh. I don't mind because I am jamming with my double summon. My dreadful, my appalling, my bloody awful double summon, and the one of Monster Reborn indeed.
So
Yeah, I need to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, Monster Reborn, there's a combo I don't use anymore, but it's just a great card anyway. The combo was you normal summon any monster, you go into a Mirage, then you Monster Reborn, and you can go into Virtual Anaconda. As for double summon, it's interesting. Basically, it can unlock so many situations. I use an engine that I'm going to explain later, but it's revolves around Buster Shark, and to use its effect, you need another level 4 monster, and you go into the Bama Shark, etc. But I'm going to explain later. But the fact of the matter is, I couldn't use Buster Shark attack because I play only one of my Garnets. I'm going to play multiple of them. And I was like, okay, but I have double summon, so I genuinely went -4 and activate double summon, normal that I get from the deck, and go into Bama Shark.
Yeah.
That happened.
So basically, just an extender, but like at the cost of.
I mean, I can normal summon my Untraps and go into Virtual Anaconda.
Yeah. So yeah, like it's just like it transforms anything into an extender, but like you lost a little bit of card advantage.
You go -1. Whenever it's in my hand, sorry, I'm gonna use it at one point or another. Because if you don't have Swap Frog in your hand, having Swap Frog and double summon in your first hand is absolutely broken.
Yeah.
Because normal summon Swap Frog, get back to hand, double summon, normal summon Swap Frog, and you set up your graveyard. Moving into what I explained a bit earlier, Buster Shark and the Abyss Sturge. Buster Shark is a well scripted card because if its effect is negated, you don't get to witness the restriction.
Yeah, so like you can still go into the dragon.
Yeah, because Buster Shark, its effect basically you target itself and you get to special summon, in this case, Abyss Sturge. When Abyss Sturge hits the field, you cannot go into anything that isn't XYZ monsters. So if it's negated, interestingly enough, you're not under the restriction.
Yeah.
Upstart Goblin, 2 Wash Blossoms, so now I'm gonna get roasted in the comment for playing 1 Upstart Goblin and 2 Wash Blossom.
Yeah.
Personal preference.
Yeah, at that point it's just like you play what you want.
As I reveal the Effect Vader.
Oh my.
But I don't love, it's a great card.
Yeah.
It's a great card.
Like,
prove me otherwise.
The thing is, like, in this format, maybe like the current deck and stuff, of course, like you need to like be more specific and stuff, but like on the other hand, like it's just for playing in real life. Like right now, there
I mean, I'm not going to play any big events because I don't fancy online events.
Yeah,
I much prefer playing against my friends and such.
The thing is, it's more like about like if you were going into like a remote duel or a big event.
I would change it to something better.
Yeah, you will change it, but like right now, like
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Playing burn.
Yeah.
But it's always gonna be good.
Just like card that stops the opponents. Basic cards that you can replace however you want.
And lastly, to top it all off, the Dragoon package.
Exactly.
So I'm quite surprised that many people play Dragoon.
Like
more than before.
Yeah, lately people have been playing it a lot more because like the format is more slow. I would say. Say
dual-sided. Like
like there aren't like any single deck that is like just too powerful. That it doesn't even need Dragoon.
Even then, there's many people decks that could be way better with a Dragoon, and they still don't play it. And I'm wondering. I mean, you are playing it, right? In a 60-card build, so
yeah, but like in a 40-card build, of course, like people are just like more. They really don't like to break. They really don't like.
That's very debatable too.
That's the same scenario with like Psyfam Driver at that point. So just personal preference.
なんでまさかあいつまで誰かと結婚とか嘘吹いてんじゃん。
式場の外でずっとスタンバってました。
何してんだこいつは。どこまでスタンバってんだよ。
Going to the extra deck, totally awesome. It's what, plus 50 upon summon?
I don't know.
I mean, not really upon summon, but you got me.
Just a good card, I guess.
El Famoso. Extra deck bricks. El Famoso, you lose a third of your extra deck just to play this. But then again, what else to play? Access control for me?
Yeah.
This card is broken. First point.
I would say it's kind of a mix between Dragoon and Toad.
It is that. It cannot be destroyed. Simply, and you can negate monster by detecting material, and you get to take control of it. And it has a big body on the field. It's
Can you explain the combo with?
yeah, indeed. So you normal summon your Buster Shark, sorry. You use its effect to target itself. Then if it resolves, you get a special summon. I think it's in defense, but whatever.
Yeah.
You cannot use its effects of Abyss Stooge, but it's very shit. It's a very bad card. Exploit into Bambi Shark.
Yeah.
You touch on Martial. Then you get a special Rebarian Shark. You overlay into Black Ray Lancer.
Yeah.
It's its effect. And then overlay into Utopic Future and then Draco Future. Moving on, the continuation of the extra deck. Dragoon. I mean,
Yeah.
how many times did I talk about Dragoon? 3 times already.
I don't think you need to explain it at that point.
It's Dragoon. People know Dragoon. It's easier to summon than Totally Awesome. That is why I play 2 Link Spiders.
Yeah.
Because 2 normal monsters, I mean, normal summon a normal monster, Link Spider effect, normal monster, link it to Link Spider, then Verse Anaconda.
Yeah, so just transform normal monster into effect monsters.
And then you have a small Link package. Boltzol is my last Link boss monster. My last boss monster period.
Yeah, like you just like summon it with Zero Toad in it.
Yeah, you go into Lambda. Lambda is great. I mean, I could play the Aqua Link Charmer, but it has a restriction in which it needs 1 Aqua monster. Hammer Phoenix. I used to play Access Code Talker, but I don't have the space anymore because Access Code Talker requires me to play Unicorn. Moving into the side deck.
Vibration and devotion.
Do you have anything else to say or?
Not really, except that I really want to get back to tournaments.
Yeah.
To wire-round tournaments. I'm the guy behind the gameplay of the Jam 101.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah. I mean, I've explored pretty much every tech card you can play, and I've come to the conclusion that it's probably the best way to play the deck.
Right.
That's all I have to say. Honestly, don't waste your money on it.